And aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Rich Hill is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
But I tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in, you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
First offering on its way. Buster Posey comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. His career batting line against Hill, batting .500, 4 for 8. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Another hit in the inning, the second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
In now, Brandon Belt, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
0-2, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bullinger going back, and it's gone into the arcade section. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Taylor is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye bye baby, a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. So coming to the plate,
Leading
Cody
off for the Dodgers,
Bullinger. He matches
right
up with
fielder,
Jeff Samardzija to
Cody
get the inning underway.
Bullinger.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball. And
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Into the
Batting
box,
fifth,
Max
first baseman,
Munson.
Max
As he takes a
Munson.
cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but
Batting
he shows some quick
Center
hands
fielder,
to catch
number
up to it
11,
and drive it down the
A.J.
opposite line.
Pollock.
Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Giants'
Batting
defense,
seventh,
brought to you by
the left
Majestic.
fielder, number 31.
And I'm looking down there at the steady
Jock
third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Peterson.
This guy has been so steady at third since the day he broke into the big leagues. You don't want to hit it his way, particularly when he's playing in Tampa. He just eats it up on that carpet.
Batting 8th,
Russell Martin
catcher,
now
number 55.
is past meetings with
Russell
Samardzija. He's got
Martin.
8 hits in 25 tries. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 1. Striding into the box,
Leading
Austin
off for the Giants.
Slater. He'll get us going
Center
here in the
fielder,
bottom half of the
Austin
second.
Slater.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
All right, time for the
Batting
Majestic defensive alignment
Right
for the Dodgers.
fielder,
And at shortstop,
Hey,
Corey Seager.
Gentry.
They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Seager scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
batting ninth. Pitcher.
Standing in, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Back now in San Francisco on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us today. At the plate, Rich Hill. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Slater sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Belt looking up, and it's gone.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. We play 2.5. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Pennick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Joe Pennick.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Munson fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they scored last inning. You thought that's what you want, a shutdown inning. He comes out and he gets 2 quick outs, and now he finds himself in trouble with back-to-back hits.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Fouled back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. From the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Giants. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Cody Bellinger.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he takes a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Max Munson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gentry moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Popped high in the air. Crawford is there for it. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail 3-2. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting. Center fielder,
digging in to try it again. Austin Slater 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Craig Gentry, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Taylor to first. How about that?
The right fielder, number 14, Craig Gentry.
Stepping into the box, Craig Gentry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're up 3-2. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder number 31, Jock.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Hit weekly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher number 55,
Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Rich Hill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 2. Now at the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. And Martin's only play is to first, so the sacrifice works there.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he chased it in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Brandon.
Ready once again, Brandon Belt. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hey, look out. Curveball misses way inside. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Here it is on 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hit down the third base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Martin has it, and a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Giants leave them loaded, but they still lead it 3-2. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Gentry moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Chris Taylor comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight. Retired 8 hitters. Now with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
In now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Riding in once again, Cody Bullinger. In there for strike 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Belt is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Giants on top, 3-2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Austin Slater. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Slater.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The right fielder.
Here's Craig
number
Gentry.
14.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gentry.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Into the box, Jeff Samardzija, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
There goes Gentry. Grounded to the right. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, the runner was stealing on the play right there, and the batter gets a base hit. Now you got a runner at third base. I think he was stealing just to get in scoring position. This is even better. Now he's at third with 2 out.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Julio Urias trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Julio Urias.
Here's Joe Panik as it's grounded sharply to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Max Munson.
Max Munson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gentry is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, Center fielder.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And there's ball one. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 3-2.
7th inning stretch.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Left fielder
Brandon Belt will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Andrew Coles will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 60, Andrew Coles.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Alex Vera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Alex Vera.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still a 3-2 ball game. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Austin Barnes is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Pablo Sandoval will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Brandon Crawford.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brandon Crawford is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Austin Slater. Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Craig Gentry.
Here's Craig Gentry. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Calling for it, Bullinger, and that ends the inning. Giants leave one. They're up 3-2. Gerardo Parra will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs. Hervis Solarte is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Hervis Solarte.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Cody Bullinger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Max Munson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.